we're on. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We've got the DLC, the Mysteria, Ecclesiae, episode 2 today. You see in the bottom left there, the unicorn chanfron. So there is a new little bit and bob here that you can go to. So you can scan that, right? And then what you want to do is, once you're connected here, you'll see below it'll show all your rewards. And it's easy to connect that. And this is just past stuff that I've actually used quite a bit. You can get all this stuff in game now, but it used to be a Twitch drop stuff. But you see the blacksmith thing, and then if you keep going, there is the unicorn chanfron. So ornate horn inspired by the mythical unicorn. So if you want to turn old Meadow into or whoever your horse is, into a unicorn, there you go. But yeah, you just got to connect it, and then it'll be there. So I just wanted to show everybody that, but I think that's good. Let's get into the game. All right, so we are over by where we got to go. What is it? Albeck? I think that's his name. I'm glad we got to kind of look around at the end of the last episode. So the way I like to do it is, I don't like to do a lot of cuts. I feel like it kind of breaks the immersion if we're just cutting all over the place. And the way you probably saw from the last episode, if you're new, the way I like to do it is I like to try to make everyone feel like they're kind of playing the game as well. So I will try to avoid cuts. If there is stuff that gets really boring, if I'm looking around for something for an extended period of time, then I'll kind of cut to like when we find it. But I'm never just gonna try to. I'm gonna try not to just like cut to something like that. Like, especially in this one where we're gonna have to be probably looking around for some stuff. You know, I'll try to do my best to find a balance of, you know, like not letting it get boring, but also not trying to break immersion for everybody. That's how I like to play it, at least. So here we are. We've got the infirmary. Can we get out this way? I know there's this cemetery here. As Odin pointed out, I do have some sticky fingers, so I haven't stolen anything yet, but I'm thinking we can come back to this place. So I may not I may try not to steal anything. Look at the altar. But you know, at the same time, if the opportunity presents itself, like that, those are worth a lot. Not that I need a ton of money, but look at this.
This is where they put the altar Voitor and I painted.
Oh.
Beautiful work. I'm sure people won't forget the name Voitor anytime soon.
That's cool. So that's from the very first DLC. That's the altar that was painted. Very cool. It all comes together. And again, this is why I want to explore best I can around the area and get little cool tidbits like that. I'll try to not miss anything. I know there's a really good sword. I think it's like a one-handed sword in here that we don't want to miss. But yeah, we'll kind of see how it goes. All right, let me see if there's another door. I kind of want to get out to the cemetery in case there's an alchemy bench. Okay. I'm guessing that's in here. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Got a book there? Oh, yeah. If it doesn't say steal, I'll definitely be, you know, like picking most of that up. Like, ooh, actually, a weak savior schnapps. We can always use a little of the savior schnapps. I have some, but I do have a lot of bandages. There's regular schnapps. But I don't have a ton of savior schnapps, which I probably should have thought about that a little better, but okay, we are going to leave this stuff in there in case we need it for later. Here's our alchemy bench. Okay. Yeah. Oh, can I not interact with that? That's fine. I'm sure we can pick a lot of the stuff that we need to. Let's see. Yeah, unless I'm sneaking around too, I usually leave doors open just so I know I kind of... Oh, hold on. As I say, I thought I saw one there. We'll remember those are there probably. But yeah, I'll leave doors open. That way I knew, kind of know where I was. What do we got in here? Okay. I really like in this one that it lets you like move around. Like, remember in the past ones? Is this my... No. In like the past games, monastery stuff, you were kind of restricted quite a bit. So I think this is kind of cool. I got food on me, right? I don't think they took any of that stuff. Yeah. Just my weapon and whatnot. Which is funny. Can I... Oh, they did take all my... Okay. We gotta make sure we get those back, or I'll be very sad and upset. We do have a bunch of food on us, though. Lockpick, very hard. Yeah, I wonder what's in all these. Noble gloves, feathers. Thought maybe this might be like my bed or something, but apparently it's somebody else's. Let's see. Got a lore book. Yeah, so we'll be picking up a lot of this stuff later. Take that though. Very cool, very cool. All right, let's get on with it, shall we? Want to make sure we get some story stuff in, and it's not just all exploring. We'll do a lot of exploring. I just thought I could get out to the cemetery. I'm sure we'll get out there in a little bit.
So, this is the Confessor. What do you make of it, Henry?
Well, I just got here, but let's examine. I'm pretty well maxed out in most
worn
things.
Doesn't even notice us. Whatever is wrong with him, it's clearly taking a toll.
Exactly. At his age, any illness hits far harder than it would a young and healthy man. Well, the good news, I suppose, is that he's not in agony. Pain's part of life, but no one deserves to suffer too much.
Nod. Yes, yes.
Compassion,
I don't
Henry,
know why that was so funny, but
whether for the suffering or even the enemy, is part of every good physician's character.
it's like what I do in real life. Yes,
Unfortunately,
yes.
not every physician is a good one.
Albek? Albek of Unichov?
Zacharias? What are you doing here?
Wherever His Majesty goes, I must follow. You know how it is. But why aren't you in Padua, studying?
Your fancy.
Have you been missing your homeland?
I was summoned home for urgent matters. And since I'm here, the abbot asked for my help.
Ah, yes. This plague he's so afraid of.
Plague? Do you believe it? Am I such a poor teacher?
Of course not. But until now, it was just my word against the abbot's. In other words, I am truly glad you're here, my friend.
Yeah, just stay quiet.
Henry, allow me to introduce Master Zacharias of Prchatsitz. He once studied under me, but became a trusted friend, and eventually the personal physician of King Sigismund.
You flatter me, Albek. The road to that post was a good deal more torturous than you make it sound. And you are...
I'm his protector.
Henry of Skalitz. By order of Sir Peter of Pisek, I'm here to protect Master Albig.
Though I've no idea from what. But who am I to argue, eh?
Quit complaining. You might find an aide like him more useful than you think. Anyway, this here is Dinesh. He didn't come entirely of his own will either, but he's proven a reliable man.
Denesh Latskvi. Gentlemen?
Well, now we all know each other, shall we finally return to the matter of the patients? Zacharias, I presume the abbot summoned you for the same reason as me.
Aye, though I've only had time to merely
Right?
examine...
Like the two best physicians in the land, both king physicians,
So what did you find out?
in one place.
All three share the same symptoms.
Oh.
It begins with weakness, then comes fever, rash, and later, bloody diarrhea. By far the best
throw up in the
off
back.
is the confessor here. He can still talk. The maid and the translator from the scriptorium are much worse. They sleep most of the day. And when they do speak, it's nonsense, because they're delirious with fever.
Right. In that case, first we need to bring down the fever. Have they given you anyone to assist?
Yes, Benedict. He's a novice and a bit odd, but he knows more about alchemy than most.
We'll need linen and clean water for compresses. Pre-boiled water is best. Have you got chamomile decoctions?
Benedict brews a fresh batch every evening.
And what are they feeding them?
I got some of them on me, I
Mostly
think, too.
bread, fruit. Yesterday they had fish, but they haven't eaten much of it.
Hmm.
That doesn't sound like proper food for the sick. If they've got a fever, they need to be drinking a lot, don't they?
You're right. This is no good at all. They
Success.
might as well be feeding them dry pretzels. They should be getting
I could go for a
something
pretzel.
light and nutritious, ideally in liquid form. Broths, stews, thin porridge.
Who just throwing up everywhere
Agreed.
behind us?
Dinesh will speak to Solarius Julian. You know the way to the kitchen, right?
Consider it done.
Then fetch herbs
Nice.
from Joachim. I gave him a list of what we'll need.
Gentlemen,
Joachim, you say? Well now.
Joachim. Who is this
Who's
Joachim?
this Joachim?
Joachim.
You know him?
The monastery herbalist. He lives in a hut in the garden behind the infirmary.
I ran
But
past
if I
that.
were you, I wouldn't bother him too much. He's a grumpy old
Yeah, he
fellow.
didn't even want to talk to us.
You say that because you don't know him. I'll tell you more about him, Henry. But we have more pressing concerns right now.
Can I help in any way?
The best thing you could do is find out what the patients were doing before they ended up here. Diseases spread through foul air. So if we find where the three of them were breathing the same air, we'll find the source of the infection too.
Yeah, okay.
Who should I start with?
If I were you, I'd start with the confessor. He's the only one still lucid enough to speak. Better hurry. He might take a turn for the worse any moment.
Why you sound so secretive? Who might know about that one?
Who should I ask about the maid?
As far as I know, her name's Blezhna. She gets her work assignments from Steward Zdenek. So I'd go and speak to him.
Okay.
And apparently, she's got a friend here. She might know something too. Try and find her.
Okay. And
Who
last
might
one?
know the monk who was translating in the scriptorium?
Everything to do with books is handled by the librarian. His name's Crispin. He likes the sound of his own voice, but if you're patient, he might tell you what our patient was working on.
All right.
Can I help with anything else?
No, that's more than enough now.
So it seems like we're going
Once
to go
you've
around
found
and
something, come back.
try to
Maybe we'll have figured out more by then.
talk to a few people. It seems. Yep. All right. Speak with the folks. Let's see. Which way are we going to be going here? Who's this here? Speak with. Oh yeah. Okay, we got to speak with this guy, or at least try to. Oh, hey, you got a book there? Yeah, I'll take that. Yoink. What else you got back here, buddy? Just nothing. Okay. Oh, what you got over here, buddy? Little fruit. All right. Okay, I got enough food. All right, let's see what you got.
How do you feel?
Like I'm turning inside out.
Don't worry.
Sounds
I'll
unpleasant.
let you rest. But first, I need to know who you've been seeing lately. And where.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Because we need to find out where and how you got infected.
What's that got to do with the others?
The sickness spreads through foul air. Anyone breathing the same air as you might be at risk.
You sound like you know what you're talking about. And I believe you've got your reasons. But I'm a confessor. I can't. I mustn't break the seal of confession.
Oh, God.
Or tell you what anyone confided in me.
So I know where you're going, man. Let's try the hard one.
But this isn't just about you.
Exactly. It's about the souls I help unburden of their sins. And the trust I'd be betraying.
And what about those who never got the chance to confess? What if they catch the sickness and
Now
die?
that's on you, buddy.
Don't their souls matter to you?
It's not that. But I don't know how to help you.
Can't you at least point me in the right direction?
Perhaps you're right. I could at least point the way. There's something that might be connected to this dreadful sickness. Look in my cell. It's the one beneath the abbot's chamber. Opposite the spiral staircase. Here's the key.
Yeah.
I think you'll find something there that might help you.
Excellent. All right, what should I be looking for?
What am I looking for?
That you'll have to find out for yourself.
It's a secret. I see.
I understand. I won't pressure you. Get some rest.
Wait, please. Do you think that I might ask you for something?
What is it?
I'd like to have some flowers. Something living to cover up the ever-present stench of decoctions.
Yeah, I'll bring you some flowers.
See what's growing nearby and bring you some. It'll brighten the place up a bit at least.
Thank you, lad.
So we got to make sure we don't bring him anything that's like bad. Let's see. What do we got then? Search the cell. We'll do that. Okay, so I know there's like flowers around the outside there. Would that work? I don't know what I'll need to bring him. I don't know if I can like put him somewhere. Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's go. Can I get out? Which way can I get out here? Coral. No. Mother of God, how do I get out of here? Oh, there. All right, I need flowers. So, not quite sure what all counts as a flower, but I mean, I feel like that'd be the healthiest flower. We got some. Oh, hold on. Oh, all right. So there's the wormwood, nettle, belladonna. I know I saw belladonna right there. Yep. Okay. So if we need to make some savior schnapps, which I might do that off camera, maybe between episodes. Yeah, there's a bunch of chamomile around. Yeah, I can make some savior schnapps. That's kind of sweet. Tin defense badge. Oh, lucky find. Nice for just randomly finding stuff. What else do we got? We got dandelions. You think you'll like some dandelions? I know there's like bright eye out here and whatnot too. Let's just go grab a little bit of things. Kind of want to get to the drying rack now. This is all thistle.
Lord be with you.
I'm hello,
sorry.
buddy. My fault. I feel like mint would be a good one too. Let's see. Any of that growing around here? It's so hard to see that. I never see it the right way. Alright, hold on. I know there's another one somewhere that's got more things in it than just thistle. So here's our herb guy. Yeah, here we go. I just don't want to go back there and then there's like, you know, I don't want to pick all of this either because I'm sure we're going to need it at some point here. And we'll get a little poppy. I think that should be good. Where's that eyebright? The bad thing is this stuff will go bad, which we definitely don't want. So if I need to make something, I don't want to be running around all over the place.
I'm sorry.
No, my bad. My fault. Can I get in here now? Okay. Let's go over here. Alright, let's see if we got this guy some flowers. If not, maybe I can just drop it around him. Which one is it?
Greetings to you.
No. That's pushing. Here we go. Hey, buddy, got your flowers.
Brought the flowers you asked for.
May the Lord reward
Oh,
you.
he's standing now. Which one do you want? Do any of these count? So I just brought like all sorts of flowers that I didn't need to. All right. Yep, that's definitely the case. Cool. Here, I'm just going to make them a little bouquet of stuff. Hopefully it's not like a poisonous concoction of stuff. Sage should be a good one too. All right, there you go.
Here they are.
Thank you, lad. Would you put them in the jug for me?
There you go. Don't see any flowers. Hey, look at that. Oh, it looks pretty too. All right, we did good. Crap. I need... Is there not a drying rack in here? Where's the drying rack? Let me see. There's not one here. Is it by the guy? Yeah, of course it is. Gosh dang it. All right, let's go. I'm going to dry these herbs in case I need them for later. And then we'll go and run around and find some peoples that we need to talk to. That kind of stinks. I could have just grabbed 5 of anything and did that. Well, now if you're in your playthrough, you know. There's a drawing. I guess there's an alchemy bench here too, so it kind of makes sense. We're just gonna dry everything and keep all this on us. And then to make Henry level stuff, I'll probably have to go get some fresh ingredients. But we'll be okay. All right, what do we got here? Let's see. So we're going. Yeah, let's do that one. I wonder how I get in there. Guessing I gotta go around. I don't think I can get in through there. Gotta be like an easy way to get into this graveyard. Wait, nope. Okay. There's like a secret path back here. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Alright, so here's the cemetery. Interesting. Little dandelion action. Okay. Alright. Doesn't appear to be anything too crazy. Oh yeah, there's not a door back here. Okay, I thought there... Ooh, what's that? Oh, I thought that was something different. Yeah, I thought there'd be kind of a door leading in, but apparently not. Alright, well, that's unlocked now. Alright, so we are going to do the optional bit where we try to find his cell. Let's see, what would be the best way to get in there? That's not a door. Dang it. There we go. Just
Good to see you.
Hello, buddy.
Greetings, Master Guard.
We're friends now. You might not like me later. All right. Let's see. It appears to be that one. Lock picking, unlock, and open. All right. Close this just in case people think we're being a little weird. All right, what you got in there?
Where
Okay.
the hell did the Confessor get so many valuables?
Yeah, it's
Something doesn't add up here.
all right. A little weird.
There's not much here. So where did the valuables come from? So that's why the Confessor wanted flowers from me. You must like them. More flowers.
Interesting. I guess that's about it. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's wrong game. Getting in here. Alright, I don't really see much else. I think we examined everything it'll let us examine. Okay, not sitting. But it might let us examine like something there, but okay. So he's got a lot of valuables. What's this? Nothing? Okay. What if I sit here? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Alright. So he's got a lot of flowers and valuables. Very interesting. Just gonna close that. Okay, okay. The abbot stuff is up there. I don't know how we get up there. Or if I can get in there. While we're here, let's just take a look-see quick. I guess we can just freely go in. Alright. Yeah, all sorts of little stuff backs here. Alright, alright. A rosary. Okay. That's See anything super useful? Yoink. Mindsies. Ooh, what's that? Recipe for embrocation? The nice thing is we can go to our recipes, and I stole that, but if I learn it, it's gone now. What is this? Oh. Boar tusk increases agility and if good quality reduces the amount of stamina used for sprinting. Okay, so it's nothing too crazy. Thought maybe it'd be like a bit to, you know, like something we would need for the game here. All right, I don't really want to get too crazy here. Cut that. What do we got in here? Another book. Oh, I'm gonna steal that one. We'll steal that later. Okay. There's goodies everywhere. Dang it! I really want to look in like all those too. What's in here? A lot of stuff. Not seeing anything immediately that's kind of popping out at me. I already got one of those. Alright. So you can kind of just freely walk in there. That's pretty cool. Oh, is this the... Yep, okay. Now I know where I'm at. Let's see. How close are we to other things that we gotta do? Here is the library, so we can talk to this feller here.
Good day.
The Crispin. What do you know?
Brother Crispin, right? I'm here about Yaroslav. I heard he works here as a translator.
Ah, yes. Poor Yaroslav. I pray daily for his recovery. God has blessed him with an extraordinary talent and a sharp mind. It would be a terrible loss if... But no. Such thoughts help no one. And who are you, anyway?
My name is Henry. I'm helping Master Albic in the infirmary.
Very well. What do you want to know about Yaroslav?
Could you tell me,
all of it.
please, where he was staying?
He has a cell in the dormitory upstairs. Go up the stairs in front of the scriptorium and turn right. Then it's the 5th cell from the door.
Thanks. I'll take a look.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully
What
he
exactly
finds it
was
in game.
Yaroslav doing here?
He's working on a translation of a book that came to us all the way from Genoa. While he was well, he spoke of nothing else. He knows Latin, Italian, and French. And thanks to his work, we have several valuable translated volumes in the library.
What book was he translating?
It's called The Decameron.
And what's the Decameron about?
I've not read it myself. I'm not as well versed in Italian as Yaroslav. I was waiting for him to finish the translation, but he spoke of it as a groundbreaking work of indescribable value. He even believed it might one day uplift the Christian people beyond their worldly suffering. He was so excited he barely ate or slept, just kept working. I thought it best to let him focus solely on the translation and assigned his other duties to others.
Where did Yaroslav work?
Here in the scriptorium, of course. You'll find his usual place right by the entrance. But be careful. He's got something unfinished there. He's spent so much time on it that it must be nearly done by now. It'd be a shame to ruin it just before completion.
Well, it might still take a while. I looked through the book and it's almost empty.
Nonsense. Yaroslav's been working on it for weeks. I thought I'd have to start supplying ink by the bucket for him. He's probably got the rest of the pages tucked away somewhere.
Well,
Oh, gotta find those
say so.
pages.
Who here knew Yaroslav best?
Most likely, Brother Celestine. He helps with copying books too, though he doesn't have nearly the same talent.
Celestine, you say? I should speak to him.
Okay.
Thanks. That's all I needed.
Till we meet again.
Alright, checking ourselves belongings. Yeah, we'll do that. So I think that's the book he was talking about. And yeah, I remember I went through in the first one and like went through all the books. Okay, so his belongings. should be... Oh, wait. Is this it? Yeah. We say take it right, and it's like the 5th one. That's 5. Yes. Alright, what do we got? Actually follow the directions. Just close that real quick, like. I don't see any... Dang it. Keep doing that. When they, like, have different stuff in games. Control-wise, I kind of wanted just everything to be the same. I know that's obviously impossible, but... We got, like, 4 series going on right now, so... Alright, old cellar plans, okay.
Plans of the cellars? What did he need those for?
Yes, that's very interesting. Is that going to be under quest? Nope. Oh, there it is. Alright. Don't know what any of that means. Very nice. Sure it'll come in handy later. Alright, let's see. Oh, what else can we get our fingers dirty with? So if we go up that way. The crypt, speak with monk. Oh, we're gonna go up here. We haven't gone up there really yet. Okay. So let's see. Am I able to get down and go that way from here? This place is a maze. There we go. Hello. I'm guessing eventually we can get down in there, but it's kind of like time gated off at the moment or whatever. Look at this place. Oh yeah. Hello. Oh yeah. So that is one thing they fixed. See how like that point is right below us. Normally it'd probably like say that we saw it, but you actually got to be on level with it now. So I think that's nice. It's a good upgrade. What you got there, buddy?
What do you know about Brother Yaroslav? The librarian said you knew him better than anyone.
That's right. We joined the monastery at the same time and just got on somehow.
How does Yaroslav spend his time when he's not in the scriptorium?
Why are you even asking?
Master Albic put me up to it. He's treating him now. He said it might help if we knew more about Yaroslav.
I see. And how is he? Is the treatment working?
Yeah, he'll
definitely pull through. After all, he's in the care of the royal physician.
Really? Well, that puts me more at ease. What did you want to know?
How does Yaroslav spend his time?
Same as all of us. Work, prayer, studying the scriptures, and sleep. Yaroslav is completely immersed in his books. He's currently translating a new one from Italian. It's called the Decameron. He often stays in the scriptorium late into the night because of it. Shows up for morning prayers with his hands, sometimes even his nose, stained with ink.
Really? Crispin told me how hard-working Yaroslav is, but he's barely translated anything from his latest book.
What makes you say that?
Well, simple. The book is still lying in the scriptorium, and when I opened it, it was practically empty.
That's... You must be mistaken.
Why don't you believe me?
I do. I just don't want you going around and slandering Yaroslav left and right.
That's really not my aim. But
Interesting.
I think I might be onto something. I just don't yet know what. And if you won't tell me anything, I'll probably have to ask the librarian again.
Wait. Don't say anything to Crispin.
Oh? And why not?
Because he simply wouldn't understand. Oh dear. Promise you really won't tell anyone.
I
Word of
promise.
honor. Now talk.
All right. I just hope Yaroslav forgives me. One night, he accidentally woke me. The door to his cell creaks horribly. I already suspected his translation was taking oddly long, so I followed him that night. At first, it looked like he was heading to the scriptorium, but after he went down the stairs, he turned right and went down into the cellars. But when I went in after him, I couldn't see him anymore. I lost him in the dark.
Interesting.
And you've no idea where he might have gone?
Not a clue. As far as I know, it's just barrels of wine down there. And empty wine barrels.
Why didn't you want to tell me?
Because I just don't want Yaroslav to get expelled from the monastery.
Just for going to the cellar? That doesn't mean anything.
What if he was meeting someone down there? Someone no one's supposed to see him with.
What, like a woman?
Well, I once saw him standing in the monastery doorway with some wench, and they looked like they were having a grand old chat.
Huh.
And where exactly did you lose him? In the cellars?
In the corridor leading to the scriptorium, at the passage to the stairs to the lower level.
Okay.
There's just one more thing I'd like to know. Has Yaroslav spoken to Brother Stephen recently? About confession, maybe?
I don't think so. Yaroslav doesn't neglect prayer or fasting, but he only rarely resorts to confession.
So you mean he sins, but avoids confessing it?
He hardly sees anything as sin. How can I put it? He chose a life of asceticism, but he's not afraid to live. He once said, "Why would God create the world if he didn't want man to discover it?"
Interesting, interesting.
The wench you saw Yaroslav with, was her name Blazhena? Because she's now in the infirmary with that same illness.
I don't know. I was mainly looking at Yaroslav. I don't even know any of the maids by name.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Very interesting. So we gotta search the cellar. What's the other... I don't remember. Oh yeah, we gotta speak with that person outside. Okay. Let's go take a look-see at that cellar. While we're in here. Love that I can just run around. So good. I don't have to sneak like everywhere. I get through. Hold on. Where am I at here? There's a. Where is it? Does this go down? Yeah, there we go. All right, what are we looking for here? Creepy. Nothing there. Is there a keyhole there? Okay. I like this. Ah, that'd be cool. Light stuff down here. Alright, let's see what else we got. Not seeing anything in particular. This wall looks different. Okay. Just a well that goes into the abyss there. Oh yeah, we did take a look-see at that. What if I just take a little bit of that? How's my food doing? Pretty good. Right, so I think it's just, yeah, I mean it's just a booze. We'll see. See if that's anything. Okay. No. What do I got here? I think I already looked. Yeah, I opened that already. This is why I didn't want to do too much exploring, because I knew eventually we would be doing way more. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything there. Take that maybe. Doesn't look like anything. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for like just anything that out of the ordinary. Cracks in the wall. Some wine stuff there. Okay. It looks pretty normal at the moment. Okay.
This must be where Yaroslav got lost when Celestin followed him.
Oh. Okay. And there, examine.
Someone's walked through the spilled wine.
Yeah. We got over here. Oh, hold on, hold on.
The trail continues here.
Sneaky. What was that? And the key to the door. Nice ladder there. Weird.
Can't open this door without a key.
Dang it. Where would that key be? So much stuff. So much stuff everywhere. Huh. Sure. What else we got? Mead, schnapps, okay. Man, there's just so much to do. So much to do down here. We got more wine. More wine. More wine. More wine. Okay, makes sense. A lot of wine. Ooh, this key could be anywhere. Suspicious. If I were a key, where would I be? Alright, so this is... Alright. Not seeing too much. Checking there. I'm guessing we're gonna have to ask somebody about it. Let's see. Yeah. Some soap. You can always use soap. How about I just didn't like walk right past the key somewhere? Man, this place just keeps on going. Okay. Is that a key? Oh, kind of looks like a key. Nothing. Oh, hello.
What's this? Playing dice at a monastery? Now what would the Lord think?
We're not playing dice. This is a spiritual disputation. We're discussing sacred numbers.
Lord, let this man have a short memory and forget what he's seen here.
I can just see the abbot blessing this disputation. and God threw 3 wands and saw that it was good.
The abbot only blessed fasting and above all silence. He fears illness just from anyone coughing in the choir.
Please, brother. The abbot doesn't know about this. And he doesn't have to, does he?
Besides, judging by the looks of you, brother, you seem like you're a playful soul yourself. What do you say? One more round before we, repent?
Oh. Yeah, sure.
I'll face penance either way.
I feel like we might get
So it
something.
might as well be worth it. What's at stake?
Nothing less than a consecrated die.
This one? It doesn't even look square, let alone consecrated.
Not this one. A different one. The real one. The blessed die that lands on 6. Even if you kicked it into hell, and the devil swallowed it and pooped it out.
All right.
It's now or never. So let's make it now.
I think we're getting a key out of this, but I'll just use my my die here.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
All right. Let's see here. We've got a very good hand.
My God.
It has been done.
I win. So, where's this famous blessed die of yours?
Where is it? Now that's a good question. They say it lies where the sun doesn't shine, but grapes ripen nonetheless. Where the wood is firm, but hollow. The 4th one on the left.
So, I have to find it myself? What kind of prize is that?
A great one. In the spiritual sense, that is.
In the spiritual sense, you can kiss my arse. Besides, why didn't you pull it out yourselves?
You see, we would have gone and picked it up, if only it wasn't possibly, maybe a little bit, cursed.
It's what?
Not for sure, though. Just possibly. Theoretically.
Ah, that's just a harmless rumor. An old monastery myth.
One that says it brings luck to the good-hearted and to the foolish. A lifetime of phlegm and 5 years of embarrassing accidents.
So, nothing too serious.
Well,
I probably already
thanks a
have one
lot.
of these anyways. Okay. Interesting. Well, we'll definitely get that before we leave.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Alright, so... Interesting. You see, like, 4th one on the left and whatnot? Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Can I get through? Alright. Okay, yeah, we'll have to find that. Maybe we'll start an episode with finding it or something. So I'm still looking for a key. Have I read this one yet? Let's go up to our other friends up there and we'll kind of see where we're at from there. Find the key. Find a key. Yeah, I wonder where that is. Fountain here. Anything suspicious, right? Video game logic. Key to the cellar hidden behind the fountain. I don't see anything. Alright, not that way. Where would I get a key, though? Where would I get a key? I have to talk to that one guy again. Be like, hey, how do I get back here? There we go. There's the steward. Steward. Let me get this. There you go, like that. I'll pick a bunch of like wooden stuff back here. Okay. Alright, where'd our guy go? Hey, buddy.
Good day to you. You're Zdeněk, right? They say you're the steward here. I need to find out something about Blazena.
She's lying in the infirmary. What's it to you?
She's in a bad way. Master Albic is treating her, but to work out what's wrong, I need to know what she's been doing lately.
Oh, I see. That's different. What do you want to know then?
What sort of work does Blazena usually do?
All sorts. She's a maid, so she does whatever needs doing.
Did she ever go into the monastery?
What would she do there? Women aren't allowed in. But she still manages to get where she's not allowed.
What do you mean by that?
It'll sound terrible with her being sick now.
Whatever it is, out with it.
I think she's been stealing. Lately, food's been going missing from the pantry, and she and I are the only ones with a key. I was just about to throw her out, but then she fell ill.
Where does Blazena sleep? I'd like to take a look at her room.
What for? How do I know you won't nick something?
Excuse me? I can bring Master Albic here if you like, but he's got better things to do. Like saving Blazena and the others.
All right. No need to shout. Blazena sleeps in the house across from the church, like most of the help. When you enter, go through the door on the right, then up the stairs. Her bed and chest are by the window.
I'll take a look there if that's all right. Who was Blazena closest with here?
She shared a room with Valerie. I had to separate them more than once so they'd stop chatting and get to work.
And how do I recognise Valerie?
Easy. She's the only blonde among the maids.
And where do I find Valerie?
I told her to go and sweep the courtyard. But listen, don't tell her what I suspect. She might take it the wrong way.
Where did you say I'd find Valerie?
I told her to go and sweep the courtyard.
Oh,
Thanks.
oh man, alright, we got some more stuff to do now. So we are going to be going, yeah, just right up there. Interesting. Okay. So, here's what I want to do. I think that's going to be a good place to call this one. We did a lot of exploring. We got to kind of check out some different spots in the map. A little bit more in detail. And I think when we come back, I'm going to look for that die and that key. And hopefully if I can kind of like get them, then we can kind of start the next episode with those. See what those will lead us into. And then we'll kind of continue on with our speak with Valerie and then searching her Blazena's room. Oh man, it's a cool DLC so far. The map's really neat. I really like it. And then yeah, kind of it's gonna be one of those where it's kind of just like a lot of searching and whatnot. So again, this is kind of how I want to do it. There are parts that get really repetitive, like if I'm searching the same area twice, and whatnot, we'll cut that. But for right now, I think we'll leave a lot of this in, just because most of it's pretty new where we're looking around. So yeah, I think episode 3 will be fun. We got what we were gonna do to continue. But yeah, check out the link for the Discord in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on over there. Otherwise, all that being said, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.